Today's vaccine is suspensing 15-year-old to the hospital for EKG. Serious emergency with no warning, but this is all we've been like. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine. 3, 2, 1.
Echocardiogram?
Yes, that was it. Thank you. Say that again.
Echo.
Echo.
Yeah.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I should have shown you 5 minutes earlier when I was completely dressed cute.
Yeah.
The problem is I walk in the house and I immediately get in sweats. Just happens. I know. Hazy's in sweats too. You guys are being super cozy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You vlogging? I'm just up my regular housework. You go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't even know what to say about him or any of that.
I spilled Fruity Pebbles everywhere.
The kids have been making tons of messes. My oldest child especially.
It was the kids, it was me.
Rice Krispies all over the floor of the pantry and vanilla wafers this morning. Brandon now, the latest is Fruity Pebbles. But you guys, starting out this beautiful summer day. We've had a little bit of clouds lately, which feels a little bit nice. The temperatures have dropped. Hazy, I was checking the weather for your birthday party and it's gonna be like perfect. Oh yes! Yes, she's so excited. She has birthday party going down in a couple of days. Family pictures are tomorrow. It's gonna be a wild adventure because...
And then it's my birthday.
And then it's your birthday. Family pictures are a ways away, so we are used. Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Joking me? What is happening?
Somebody has sabotaged this box clearly
I'm
because
sure it was somebody.
the bottom has been opened and like most of the bag apparently, not in the bag, it's there. There we go. Got it. Found it.
Okay, well thank you for
I'll get the vacuum, you continue.
Okay, I have been gone the entire morning. Went to a doctor's appointment, had a meeting, now we come home. It's time to get to work. We had 2 full dishwashers last night. I have left myself quite the tall, what's that called?
Task?
The tall task of doing dishes.
Hour?
Yeah. I've got a little bit of housework to do. Kids have piano coming. It's been amazing having piano done at our house. She's gonna be coming soon. Ryler had a little bit of like a health situation the other day. Scare, if you will. He has to go get EKG on his heart. Hopefully we'll find out a little bit more on that later today. Brandon's gonna take him to go get that done. Going to be an amazing summer day. Just gonna put the milk on the counter, or what are you gonna do?
So funny, right after that the next shot was just milk all over the counter.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so dumb.
You're dialed in, as the kids say. What do you call it? Braxton, you get dialed, you double head. Locked in. You were locked in. You weren't locked in when you got dressed because you're tagged on the outside.
It's like people who know I wear expensive shirts.
Or you want to know your size medium. What is the size? Oh, you're a Z3? I don't know what this is. Ooh, it's a medium. Raga and I have made it to the hospital here. We weren't sure we were gonna come do this or not today. Raga said he's feeling pretty good. Real quick, dude, because I just remembered we didn't really vlog any of this when it happened. Quick recap. Raga was at home, up on the computer at the desk, started feeling some chest pains, right?
Yeah.
So you're playing Elden Ring?
Grinding, dude.
I told him, like, it could have been stress induced. Like, I've fought some of those bosses.
There's this one guy I could not fight, or this, I can't remember what it was. I was trying to get this thing and I just could not get it.
He was up there grinding some Elden Ring. Can be very stressful. Not known to induce heart attacks, but maybe. He had some pretty serious chest pain. Enough that he called us and said, hey, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like my chest is caving in. It hurts really bad. Raga's the kind of dude who would probably not tell us about that. Like, we would hear about it later. He'd be like, oh yeah, no, my chest was hurting and I nearly died, but I wanted to finish my Elden Ring thing. So the fact that he called us made me and Mom at least pay a little more attention. So we decided to take him to the doctor, to the pediatrician. It's just here nearby. We went in there, like, I feel like it was either like an off hours thing, Sunday, Saturday night, something like that.
Can't remember.
But basically a nurse's practitioner for the nurse practitioner. Like, it wasn't the person that we normally meet with. And she was fantastic. Just don't know that she'd ever had anything like that. So she just recommended that we go get an EKG at the hospital. She said you want to take chest pains and heart pains seriously. You don't want to brush them off. Even though I ended up feeling better that night. You haven't had it happen again, have you?
No. That night, I kind of felt it's kind of coming on. But
actually, this is kind of crazy. I forgot how much of the stuff we haven't talked about. It was the day after he did the tubing.
Yes.
And you guys may have seen that video.
Oh, they're done.
If you haven't, you can even just look at the thumbnail. He gets bent in half and just tossed across the water. And so there was a thought that maybe he had like bruised the sternum, or maybe like kneed himself in the chest so hard that like something had happened. And so we were talking to the doctor about that possibility. They checked his lungs. They couldn't really find anything abnormal. There's no physical signs of bruising. And so with it being, I guess, as scary as it was, as much as it was hurting in his chest right there at the heart, thought an EKG is at least something that we can do to rule out the possibility of other things. Like
check it out.
It's very likely that what we will get back from this is absolutely nothing, and that's great. That's a good thing. It's just to rule out the possibility of it being something more serious. We've been talking to some other friends who've shared some pretty wild stories about people who had something like that, and then it turns out like they're hit a growth spurt, like their lungs weren't fitting inside of their chest cavity anymore. Like all kinds of weird things that could be going on. Like the pediatrician said, you just want to take it serious when it has to do with the heart, when it has to do with those chest pains. So here at the hospital, got our EKG paper dialed up here. This is a walk-in appointment. You just have to register, like a 5-minute thing. I think they probably hook you up to some electrodes or something, monitor your heart, and then we'll get the results, or they'll get the results. And I don't know how quickly that happens. If we get results today, we'll obviously include that in this vlog here, so stay tuned for that. But if they don't come back for like a day or two or something, then we will update you guys as we get those results. But right now, EKG time, bro.
Let's do it.
Is this the main entrance? Why is this so different than I remember it? Probably because we're always going to the emergency room. We never come in this way. Bro, you think you're gonna hit the treadmill? Measure, I think, because look, all those little things are gonna hook up to your heart. And then you hit the treadmill to see how it stimulates your heart. They'll be like, dude, get outside and touch grass.
They will say that.
That's the sound of your heart. As you approach the Elden Lord boss. We're back. Here, just bring mom up to speed on what happened. Went into the hospital. Why isn't you laughing at me?
It's your big, giant, deep
Well, guys, it's dramatic. It's a big deal. It's cardiac
arrest.
singularity. Turns out, you know how he was trying to level up in Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Stressed and beyond belief. Couldn't handle the stress.
Had a heart attack.
Heart folded. Little note to stuff out there. If you're gaming, take it easy. Water breaks.
Be careful.
EKG, if you haven't had one. I don't know that I have, although when he was starting it, I remember that I think I did when I was in high school.
Ryler had one as a baby.
Last time I had one of these,
He had a wristband. Full
was
check-in.
when I was born.
Full registration.
No, but you had an EKG whenever you were probably not when you were born. I think you were like
after
7.
reflux?
Last time
7.
It's been
They found a
7 or
heart
8 years,
murmur.
guys.
But they really did? Bro.
Brandon. So this is our son Ryler.
But you know what's crazy about that? Is just like as we were there, I was remembering getting my EKG and sonogram or whatever they did for the, what do you call it when you like put the jelly on and rub the little,
Sonogram, ultrasound.
So, but he called it something else. Something like that.
Echocardiogram.
Yes, that was it. Thank you.
Oh.
Say that again.
Echo.
Echo. So, that's what I had done
Somebody
to find a
come
heart
save
murmur
me.
when I was in high school. So as he was doing his EKG, I was like, bro, I think I had to do this first. And the second round is they noticed some anomalies, and so they had me tested. Turns out I had Wi-Fi built into my chest. No. Anyways, aren't we supposed to tell you what happened? Clearly it wasn't like very serious. We don't actually know, to be honest.
We don't have the results yet.
Mindy, slow down. Went in there, you register, do your information, got his wristband, go back to the room. They called us very quickly, went to the waiting room for like 2 seconds. They called us back, walked in there, there's a treadmill in there. So it looked like maybe he was gonna hit the treadmill and just monitor his heart. They had all these little like wires dangling from him. I was like, bro, you're gonna be hooked up to that, you're gonna be hitting the treadmill. Had him lay down, put all the little sensors on him, and before I could even ask him what the sensors did, he's like, all right, well, we're done. Yeah. It was no joke, it was seconds, not even minutes. I'm not even joking, it was seconds.
Well, the heart gives off a lot of information really quickly.
All of the time was just putting the things on. That was it. And then they took them all off and we walked out. We will get the results. He said to us, and I don't know that he really knew, we are going to have a cardiologist look at it. Is that who would be the person
that's a
look
heart
at
doctor.
it? So by the end of the week.
McDreamy also.
McDreamy, a cardiologist.
I don't know if he's a heart doctor.
Grey's Anatomy is like all.
She's obsessed. I don't know.
I haven't watched it in a long time.
So many episodes.
Well, they're done with them.
But
right?
I'm
Yeah, 'cause you've watched
basically
the
a
show
doctor.
5 times.
No.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, enough about that. So Elden Ring. No, I don't know if we'll hear anything sooner than that. She was supposed to talk to the pediatrician. The
Yes,
mom was going
I'll
to call the
call right now,
pediatrician.
let them know
Let them know
we've
that
had
it's
it
been done. And then as we find out anything, we will of course pass that along to you
Yeah.
guys. Like I said earlier, I think it's just better safe than sorry. Kind of gone back and
this
forth.
hasn't
Do we really need
happened
to do
again.
this? Like
Did
it doesn't.
Did you explain what initially
Whole
happened?
thing, yeah. Like we don't really need to go in because it's not currently a problem. You haven't had it happen again. It was very short term. We have said like, can you imagine if something were to happen and then they're like, man, if only you'd gotten an EKG 6 months ago, we could have caught this. You don't want to be in that situation. Better safe than sorry. Went in there, very low impact, very easy. Like
So
no big
easy.
deal. That was actually kind of cool because it showed the camera. There she is, everybody. Miss America. Miss Wonka. Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. Are these edible? Still no update, right? Nothing from the
No,
doctor?
they actually texted me tonight and said that they still hadn't heard from the doctor, but to call first thing in the morning, hoping that the cardiologist would read it
it
tomorrow.
was Monday, and the guy who did the EKG said hopefully by end of week. I was like, whoa, that's a long time.
I think it'll be tomorrow.
I think it'll be a lot sooner than that. So
hope.
tomorrow we also have family pictures going down. A lot of preps going into that. Tickets ready to go to the sand dunes of Dubai somewhere near there. And then we are also in party prep mode. As you saw a little bit there.
Tomorrow's gonna be full party prep mode.
Building up fun gold wall.
I did complete it, and I don't want to do one again.
Inflatable gummy bears, a lot of fun stuff for a Wonka themed backyard pool party, chocolate fountain, so many things. That is like a tip
So
of the
much sugar.
candy iceberg. It's going to be incredible. So you guys, a lot of fun this week, a lot of things going on. Make sure you come back.
We love you. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. Oh my gosh.
Welcome, our boss. I'll be like, dude, get outside and touch grass. Now I gotta go off physical therapy. I thought that this was gonna be the biggest medical emergency of the day.
Oh, the day's not over.
I dare you to just end on that.
I'm definitely doing that.
There was a suspense in fitting EO to the hospital for EKG service emergency with no warning, but this is all we've been. A link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like, and comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. You might